I ain't trying hard, but I'm doing what I can. Y'all see, I get on here, I do these live videos, but right now I'm about to morning agenda for the morning. Get my Wheaties in, you know what I mean? Get my mind right, get my mind focused. I got my first plan that I'm gonna get done today, cutting this goddamn grass. I can't let it get too high. I can't let it get too high. I can't let it get too stupid. And now we got these ride lawnmowers, so I'm about to go ahead and I used that one to cut the grass the first time. Now I'm about to use that one. You know what I'm saying? We got two lawnmowers at the same time. Neither one of them was working. Now between, you know what I'm saying, me and Pop, we put our heads together and now we got the motherfuckers working. All right, bet, cool. Now it's time to make sure they work like I need them to work. And I gotta take that what you call it behind me, the weed whacker behind me, fill that thing up with some fuel, and go over there and take this bamboo out. My agenda for the day is to get this bamboo out the way. I gotta cut this grass over here, get this job right. You know what I'm saying? Keep this joint looking straight, cause Shorty said what she said, and I don't need them coming back. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with us. I thought this case was closed. It ain't. I gotta deal with this shit. I gotta really close this case. We had a troll last night. Oh man, we had a troll last night. The troll last night was telling me my jewelry was fake because I couldn't afford no gold. Oh my god, that shit was hilarious. It kind of pissed me off on the low. But like, yo, huh? I said I was gonna go on a gold run in a little while, right? I did say that. Yo, this sun is hitting, skinning. I'm a handsome ass nigga. Mm, mm. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? It's Friday. It's the start of the end of the week. The week is ending. What y'all gonna do this weekend? What y'all gonna do this weekend? I know I'm gonna get some shit done around the house, and then I'm probably gonna get y'all, cause I had a phone call. What's good with you? I look like I'm confused or lost. How? Cause I was having a thought. The thought that I was having, cause I'm supposed to go and I was supposed to be giving y'all some RC videos, but the RC videos that I'm probably gonna give y'all next is not gonna be me, cause I told them I was gonna come to the meets so I could get the footage, cause we trying to get more people to come out, cause apparently it ain't been that many people coming out to the meets. So I gotta get my camera, and I'm on a bike right now anyway. So with me being on a bike, what's up with everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Greetings. But with that being said, the meets be happening, but ain't nobody sitting there recording, and I ain't been there, so we definitely ain't been getting no footage. So it's like people don't come out because they don't be seeing the footage. Now I gotta get out there and get the footage out there so we can get the crowd to come out like we used to have. You know what I'm saying? We used to have like 50, 60 people outside at any given time. You know what I'm saying? On a bad day, like 50, 60 people out that drink. Cause we used to meet up Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but we just like broke off, and we ain't. You know what I'm saying, we ain't been linking up like we was. So now we try and get it back out, and I have been called back out for the races, but at the same time I've been called out to make sure that we got some footage of what's going on right now. We gotta get that footage, cause like I say, you know what I'm saying. Usually I'm out there and we got the footage, cause I'm posting the videos of me doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, Check your music out. All right. What kind of music you got? I'm guessing you by your name. I'm guessing you do some rapping. You got some rap music. But that's just a guess. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know what genre you in, cause your name could, you know what I'm saying, say that you into country. You could be into something else. You know what I'm saying? But then again, using words like broski, you a rapper. Damn, did I just stereotype you by your name and what you were saying? Shit. Nah, I really want to know though. You know what I'm saying, what genre you at? I'm curious now. You know what I'm saying? Was I right? Was I correct in my assumption? You know what I'm saying? Assumptions ain't always good, but sometimes it's an educated guess. Now, I check the music out, but you know what I'm saying? With the music I'm checking out, what's good with you, cuz? Who that is right there? Bearded Viking Woodworks. That's a lot to say. What you see? Bearded Viking Woodworks. Yo, I bet you do great woodworking too. I bet you do some spectacular work. I bet you. Cause like Bearded Viking Woodworks, yeah. To come up with a name like that, you do some great work. Yep, and you modest about it, you do some great work. I don't even want to hear that. It's all right. I don't even want to hear that. You been out there for the last 20 years working with that wood. I don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? You do your shit. You do your shit. Uh-huh. I don't want to hear that shit. Your man said Bearded Viking Woodworks. You keep your beard straight and you do good in the wood in the workshop. You could build a whole house out of wood. You could probably build a car out of wood. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Hey, look, it be like that sometimes. It be like this sometimes. I'm good. How you, Puff Girls? Oh, it say Powerpuff Girls. Wait a minute. What does that even mean? Cause ain't they Powder Puff Girls? So what is Powerpuff Girls? What is that? I'm not joning. I'm literally curious. I never heard of that. But I be about all over the world. Oh yeah, it is still on the charger. All right, bet. I ain't put my device on the charger last night, so now I'm sitting out here with the portable device and the solar power light. Hey yo, y'all, hey, these little things right here. If y'all be outside going camping and anything like that, this little joint right here, this little red light right here means it's being solar powered right now. Yeah. You know what? To be honest with you, I thought that. I thought exactly that when I read it. Powerpuff Girls, you know, that's her and her sisters. That kind of thought that. Because I got brothers, you know what I'm saying? I got little brothers. I'm the oldest out of a lot. But, yo, you could charge it up. You could charge this thing up. And you could charge your devices with it. And it takes D batteries. And, like, you got the USB right here. And also, at the top, you can just sit your phone down there and charge right there too, man. And this thing bright too. It'll light up this whole. everything right. So if you going like you going camping, you know what I'm saying? You just going out and you want to be out at night and you chilling, and y'all, you know what I'm saying, just sitting around the campfire or the grill or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all one of them drinks. They at Costco. They're like $22 or something like that. Hey, Costco, I need a sponsorship. Need a sponsorship, Costco. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go get them at Costco. That thing came in handy. And to be honest with you, when I fully charged it, I think I had that thing on for like 4 to 6 hours. Just on the light. Not even charging nothing, just the light just sitting here. It was like a good 4 hours. And then I had it on again for another 2 to 3 hours. I don't remember to be exact. I got really, you know what I'm saying, tested. Because y'all know the paperwork, it don't always give you real life experience. You know what I'm saying? You could read the instructions and read what it's supposed to do all you want, but in your real life experience, it might not be what the paperwork said. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta do your real work. I mean, you gotta do the real life tests for yourself and how it's gonna work for your situation. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it takes D batteries and everything. It got the little battery that lasts however it lasts, and then it still take D batteries. Man, what? I wonder if you could put some rechargeable D batteries in there and it recharges the LiPo and the D battery. But see, knowing me, I'll do something like put a bigger LiPo in it because I know it's a LiPo charging that light. I'll put a bigger LiPo in there and call it a day. That whole D battery port, put a bigger LiPo in there and had that thing life in it. Actually, you know what? That might actually be something I want to do. I just be going around changing shit. I might as well be a consultant or something and go around, you know what I'm saying, like making shit better. Cause I could do what a lot of other people do, and you know what I'm saying, like they look at the thing and they see how they see how it could be better or see how it could be different, and then they make it themselves and rebrand it and put that difference on it. You know what I'm saying? I could do that. I could. That's how I had so many of the same things out here in the streets. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of the same things with different names on it. Like these two lawnmowers. They damn near the same lawnmowers, or they got the same purpose. But one is Craftsman and one is Troy-Bilt. Because Craftsman came out with a lawnmower. Troy-Bilt said, hey, look, we can make one of them, but I want mine to do this. So they came out with one. And this does what it does. And then somebody else came out and was like, you know what? I want to make a lawnmower. And they came out with their lawnmower. They changed a couple things and then they came out with theirs. Now we got 7, 8 different companies out here that sell lawnmowers. That's how life works. This light was made by Duracell. Energizer gonna look at that thing one day and be like, you know what? We gonna make one too. Then we gonna have Duracell, Energizer. Then another light company gonna look at it, or another battery company or whatever gonna look. You know what? We might as well provide one too. They're gonna change the battery size, change the color, look up the little drink, change the design around a little bit, and then voila. Got a whole. Now we got options. Now we got some options. But yeah, that's just how retail works. That's really how retail works. A lot of consumers don't even think about it like that. I mean, like they done turned the entire world into consumers. We're supposed to be hustlers, but they done turned us all into turned y'all all into consumers. Straight consumers. That's all we do. That's not it though. That's not really it. Man, that sun is sunning. It's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna make it a great day. Cause I woke up with a whole lot of negative and intrusive thoughts. But it's gonna be a great day today. It's gonna be a great day. I'm gonna make it a great day. And I would advise everybody out there to make it a great day also. If you woke up and you on the so-called wrong side of the bed, you don't gotta go to sleep, get back on the right side of the bed. Because at the end of the day, whatever side of the bed you got off of, it was the correct side. You just gotta fix your attitude, fix your mood, figure out what's bothering you and why it's bothering you. Once you figure out what's bothering you and why it's bothering you, then you can just go ahead and handle that. So it won't bother you no more. And if it's something out of your control, then why is it bothering you in the first place? It's out of your control. Either you figure out how to put yourself in a position to fix the situation, figure out how to put yourself in a position where it will never bother you again, or let it sit there and eat you alive and hold you in that spot that you're in. Sometimes you gotta just go ahead and look at the issues you have in your life. You gotta sit back and just stop worrying about things and take a look at what's going on. Sometimes you gotta take a look at what you did wrong. Sometimes you gotta take a look at the fact that you didn't do anything wrong. It's just stuff around you just not really working out. So at the end of the day, sometimes you gotta ask yourself, was that even a correct choice in the beginning? You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's not always your fault, but we don't always have the fortune. But at the end of the day, I'm about to contradict myself because I said it's not always your fault, but you the only one that can guide your life. You feel me? You the only one that can really, you know what I'm saying, figure out what you need to be doing. You the only one that can make your life have purpose. Can't nobody else make your life have purpose but you. You gotta make your own life have its own purpose. A lot of people tell you what your purpose is supposed to be and what you're supposed to be doing at certain ages and all. Man, fuck all that. What you feel? Because if they tell you only as old as you feel, and you 35 years old but you only feel 20, I ain't saying, you know what I'm saying, act of the, but see, at the same time, age really ain't nothing but a number, because it's these people out here with the age of 50 and 60 with the maturity level of a 3-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of contradictions out here in the world. It's a lot of them. It's a whole bunch of them. At the end of the day, yo, figure out who you are. Be you. Fulfill your dreams. Because at the end of the day, people could tell you what you should do all they want. But you the only one of those. What you should do. You're the only person that know what you need to do. You're the only person that know what actually fulfill you and get you to the next day or the next step, the next procedure. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Toma? What shit? Hooked on phonics ain't work for me. I can't read. That ain't like. I'm almost ready to hop on this lawnmower and cut this grass. I'm about to take. How old am I? How old do I look? How old? I'm gonna tell you how old I am, but how old do I look? Cause I say how old I am on my lives all the time. But I like to figure out. I like to see what people think. Cause it be changing. It be in there my face right now, so I look a little bit older. Look a little bit older than what they usually be saying. But how old do you think I am? It's always a fun question. Well, for me anyway. It's always a fun question for me. Tell me how old y'all think I am. And if you already know, you can say the real age if you already know. But let me see how old y'all think I am. How old I look. Excuse me. I am older than I look though. I'm a lot older than what I look. I ain't gonna say a lot older than what I look, but I am older than what I look. You're not gonna guess? You don't like guessing games? I mean, it's people that don't like guessing games. Damn, I ain't get my water. I ain't bring no tea out here. I need to get hydrated. Doing a lot of dehydrated things all at one time. Sitting in the sun, smoking. Need some hydration. But hey, back to the topic at hand. Hey, do what you gotta do for you. Because if you're not doing what you gotta do for you, you will be miserable. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, somebody said to me, do whatever you want as long as your bills paid. I agree with it, but I don't agree with it at the same time. Because some of these bills we done acquire for ourselves, we don't necessarily need, if you really think about it. I struggle myself for a lot of bills. Now, some of them I need to go ahead and deal with, but some of them I'm not. Because I don't need that. You know what I'm saying? I sat back, I evaluated what I really wanted, what I really needed, and half the shit that I was fucking with I ain't need. Now, was it about to go down? Watch me work. Cause yeah, I done figured out the key. I done figured out the key, and it's been sitting here the whole entire time. But my stubborn ass bullheadedness was tripping. I was tripping. But the key has been here the entire fucking time. And if I would have just not been fighting it, I'd have been straight a long time ago. But now that I found my key, it's over. Now that I found my key, it's over. Now that I got this, I'm out to lock in with the, matter of fact, it's Friday. I need to make a phone call and find out what time I need to go up to the what you call it. And then, yeah, it's a wrap. Over with. Done. I got my plan I'm about to execute. And if y'all know me, if y'all know about who I am, when I got that plan, ain't nothing stopping it. Once I lock in on something, ain't nothing stopping it. And I mean nothing. And I got my plan, y'all. Got this plan, and it's about to go down. It's going down. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna do about it. Y'all gonna figure it out. Y'all gonna see it. Cause I've been on here, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing. What is that? of an eagle. It's not an eagle, but it sounds like an eagle. Kinda. I know what eagles sound like. That kind of sounds like an eagle. That's why I was like, huh, what is that? We do have eagles in the area, but that's not an eagle. That's not an eagle. I'm probably gonna give y'all another 30. I mean, another 4 minutes, cause we only gonna hit the 30 for the day, or for right now anyway. And then I'm about to go ahead and hop on this lawnmower. It's probably gonna take me another 4 minutes to get rid of this. Once I get rid of this, I'm hopping on this lawnmower, and it's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, day started. Time to get the day started, yo. I gotta pull some things out, look at some things, figure out why some things ain't working, make them work, and I gotta go up to the little, what you call it, and see about this little part-time. Cause I need some extra cash, so I gotta do some things I wanna do. Cause all my shit slow, so I gotta go get some, I gotta go fuck with somebody else real quick, get that paper. So I could put more time and effort into what I wanna do in the first place. Cause yeah, I'm not gonna do this for long. I give it 6 months. I'm not gonna lie to you. I give it 6 months. 6 months, maybe a year. Maybe I might give it a whole year. But for real, 6 months, and I'm gonna move around. Cause I'm not really with it. For real, to be honest, I'm not really with it. But I done, I done made myself. I kind of put myself in a position that's the way. That's what I got real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead, jump back into the world real quick. Jump back into society real quick for a quick little second, and then I'm gonna unplug again. I gotta plug back in for a quick little minute. I don't like it. I do not like it. Then I'm gonna unplug. But I already know. Plug in, do what I gotta do, and then step the fuck off as usual. I'm gonna give it like 6 months. I know somebody, man, this motherfucker used to get jobs, right? This nigga said I'm gonna be there for like like 3 paychecks. 3 paychecks, nigga. That's it. It's 3 paychecks. Maybe 4. Nah. At the end of the day, I don't want the job, but I need to do some shit, and I don't feel like doing the extra work that you gotta do when you don't have a job to acquire the type of money that I want to acquire. So I'm gonna take the easy way out for a second, systematically do what I need to do, and then hey, hustle hard all over again, straight hustle hard. Cause hustle hard is where I feel comfortable. That's where I feel at home. You know what I'm saying? Hustle hard. Going and clocking in every day, that's not really how I, you know what I'm saying? That's not how I thrive. So I'm gonna go ahead, clock in real quick, and stack up my hustles. You know what I'm saying? And when I say stack up my hustles, it's more, you know what I'm saying, my businesses that I done created. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go over there because I spread too thin. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that I spread too thin at the last minute. So now, I'm focusing on 2 things. Everybody talk about focus on one thing. My brain got to focus on 2 things. And the 2 things I'm focusing on, actually, it's probably shit. All right, so I got to cut one thing because I was focusing on 3 things and I ain't paying attention. See, my brain just be doing shit like that, though. Like I be focusing on three things. Not even paying attention. I'm focusing on three things. I'm focusing on RC cars, drones, and YouTube. That's three things. That's three things. That's not two. That's three. And I'm looking at it like it's two things, and YouTube is just something. Nah. YouTube is a fucking. It's a business. It's a task. It's a job. It's a fucking like you gotta really be on this shit. Because if you're not on it, you ain't gonna get nothing out of it. Like everybody, y'all just be sometimes just watching, paying attention to why motherfuckers is doing these videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like why I'm just sitting here talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gaining traction, getting more acquainted with the audience. You know what I'm saying? I don't just sit there because at first I was just throwing videos out there. Ain't nobody know who High Skies was at all. You know what I'm saying? Now you know exactly who High Skies is. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know exactly who High Skies is. And you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it moving, keep it rolling. I need to go in and, like I say, get another 300 subs and a whole bunch of more watch hours. I'm gonna do, cause see, I gotta get with the panels and whatnot, but I gotta get with the panels that's talking about shit that I'm really fucking with, cause I don't really like some of these topics. I'm not really with it. I'm not really trying to deal with that shit. So, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of hard for me to jump in with some of these groups, cause they talking about shit that I'm not really with talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like some of that shit is just it's drama filled, and I ain't really with the drama filled shit. But at the same time, it's some shit that I'm gonna have to jump in somehow. I'm gonna have to get in where I fit in. But you know what I'm saying? Where I fit in, it's a small area where I fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big group, but it's only a small area so I really fit in. And it's a slippery slope when you know what I'm saying? When you dealing with things and you basically invite it all. When you invite a couple things, you invite all of it because it's a group thing. So when you get into the group, you know what I'm saying, you dealing with